So my latest charity expedition or adventure is called the Great British Paddle, where I'm attempting to be the first person in the world to circumnavigate Great Britain by stand-up paddleboard alone. For the last 2 years I've been trying to fund and help build a school on the Horn of Africa in a small country called Djibouti. Many children there in refugee camps from Yemen and Somalia, children that have been displaced by war and conflict in the region. 2 years ago, I made a promise to the children out there that I would try and build a school for them so we can inspire hope through the gift of education. When you've been to war and conflict zones firsthand, places like Iraq or Afghanistan, and you've seen the lives that these children live, you can't help but want to do something about that. Although I know that I'm never going to change the world, time for all of us is the ultimate currency of life. I do believe I can help change the world for a small group of children, and I think in life that if we can make a difference, we always should try and make a difference. My relationship with Bremont was actually formed very naturally, and I think that's what makes Bremont quite special. And they've created an incredibly impressive culture of people who want to do good things, they want to push the boundaries in the world. Tested Beyond Endurance, which is Bremont's strapline, to me is all about pushing the boundaries. It's about achieving your potential in life. It's about breaking down barriers, and it's about fulfilling your goals, your dreams, and your ambitions. You know, when you're paddling for 16 hours and you're only moving a couple of kilometres and sometimes you're moving backwards because the tide or the wind's against you, the psychological battle is a lot harder than the physical. And everyone's telling you it's impossible, you can't do it. There's a lot of psychological factors, I think. For me, the Great British Paddle is pushing me harder and further than I've ever been tested before. For the last few weeks, I've been wearing the Broadsword Bronze, which is the new watch by Bremont. Over time, it will develop its own character as the watch starts to tarnish. It allows me to capture memories through my watch. It allows me to feel what the watch has taken on, and when I look at it, and I look down at it, and I look at the bezel, and I look at the strap, and I see and remember what conditions and what experiences it's been through. I think as a soldier, time is so important, because if you put it into the battlefield context, time can be the difference literally between life and death. Time is incredibly precious. It's something that we're always trying to make the most of, whatever we do.